here we go.
Um, but last week we talked a lot about the greater things, and the possibility of those greater things being what we're experiencing, because they are transformative when we look at it from a global perspective,
Yes.
and understanding that there has never been anything that erupted in this country that became global that was not negative, had negative connotations when it came to the masses of people on the earth. Now that we are where we are, the question becomes, do we as a people, not just people of color, but people, period, who have spiritual understandings or who have religious overtones, are we understanding the veracity of what's taking place? Or is it being seen as something that is outside of the realm of spirituality or outside of the realm of religion? In speaking with some people who are entrenched in religious settings, the predominant idea that I have encountered is one that says things need to change. It must change. However, it is not necessary for people to endanger themselves by being in the streets. Yet, the same people are saying that it's okay for them to come back to church inside of a building. I don't get that. So, I suppose what's being shown is the duplicity of religious thought and the ineffectiveness of what religion actually teaches us, and the impotence of religion when it comes to being in the forefront of change for humanity. So, now that I have said that, are there any questions about that feedback, or do you agree or disagree, or add comments to that, or what?
Hey, Red, what's going on?
Hey, George, what's up?
I can't call it. I don't know so much if I agree with you or disagree with you. However, I will say, with the climate that is taking place now, I embrace it. And the reason why I'm embracing it is I really have no choice but to embrace it. And in it, I'm just trying to learn everything I can. And one of the things that I'm learning and what is taking place, or what sparked this, learning about proper gesture, that you can always improve on improve. If you look at the George Floyd situation, that sparked me to look at proper gesture. Here's a man that was handcuffed, subdued, detained, yet he was not given any degree of proper gesture. You got four
Proper gesture.
Well, if you take proper off of it and just look at gesture, gesture is mostly communicated by hand. More so, if you just take proper gesture, to me, is when you include everything in it. How you carry yourself, your thoughts, your verbosity. Proper gesture is like when I first got on the phone, I say, hey, everybody, how y'all doing? And someone said, I'm doing fine. How about yourself? To me, that's a proper gesture. Someone said, I'm doing fine. And then they said, how are you doing? opinionated, and more than likely it is opinionated. But in this, what's taking place, I'm just trying to learn everything that I can about me to make me better.
What does proper gesture have to do with this?
Well, I just think in proper gesture is just how you conduct yourself, Reverend Richard.
No, I'm asking, who are you referencing when you talk about that? Are you referencing what happened to George Floyd, or are you referencing the police actions, or what?
Well, Reverend Richard, I'm kind of referencing everything that I encounter. You know, if someone calls me, hey, George, I'm not going to, I shouldn't say harm. Yes.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, I'm taking, honestly, I'm taking issue with the whole idea of proper gesture. And the reason I'm taking issue with it, especially in reference to what you brought up in the beginning about George Floyd, is because that's what got us into trouble we're in now. It's impossible to have proper gesture or be proper in the way you present yourself when you're dealing with racism. Be it racism as projected by a white policeman with his knee on someone's neck, or a black policeman banging somebody in the back of a van in Freddie Gray's case. It doesn't matter. Racism, white supremacy are not individuals, they are concepts. And like every other concept, anyone can propagate the concept. So when we talk about the propagation of the concept of racism, it doesn't matter whether you're black or white. So proper gesture is something that white folks try to pressure us into believing that we're supposed to express towards them. Proper gesture to white folk is looking at the ground instead of looking in their eyes. Proper gesture, as I grew up, was something that we basically were told to totally ignore. Don't you speak to anyone without looking them in their eyes, that kind of thing. So when we start talking about proper gesture in the African community, we're speaking about something totally different than what it would be in relationship to what you were explaining about the telephone when you said, how is everyone doing? That's one thing. However, in the climate that we are in now, that is not a good term to reference because of the connotations.
Well, Rev, I did say it was opinionated, and I agree to disagree with you. I heard you when you said it's opinionated, and that's true. It is opinionated. However, mine is not opinionated. Mine is based on facts. Rev, we still cool, boss?
No. Listen to this. When you meet a white person, if they say something, you look down. Don't ever extend your hand to shake hands with them. Please pull you over. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Turn the lights on in the car so they can see your hands. And address him as sir. Don't get upset no matter what he says to you. That's what we have been taught. It's proper gesture. These are facts. So,
okay. Rev, Rev, I accept what you're saying.
Okay.
So in that, what is the proper gesture and how a black man greets a black man? Is that proper in that?
Yeah. However, like I said, proper gesture in reference to the climate that we live in does not go over well, because when we were, for example, when we were younger, the way we greeted African each other was with respect. However, proper gesture was not told to us when we greet each other. We're not called proper gesture. Maybe with you though, but I don't know. But with us it wasn't. It was simply respect. And just proper gesture came into play when it was talking about white folks. So we grew up in different eras, so they mean different things apparently to both of us. So, however, I said, it's just two different things that we grew up with, that's all.
All right, Reb, I'm about to put y'all on mute because I got to hit these gears, but I'm going to still listen to y'all, all right?
Alright, okay. Any comments? Okay. Now, when we look at the whole setting that climate rather, that we are currently living in, one of the things that's missing on a broader scale is the voice of the religious sector in this country. When things were when things were done of this nature in the past, it was always a religious voice out there. So I'm asking now, where are the churches in relationship to what's happening? Where do we get the quote unquote, and I put this in guidance to move in the direction that we're moving in now? And I'm asking this question for a reason. Have any of you gotten any guidance or heard any major religious outlets putting forth a statement?
The only person I've heard say anything is the Reverend William Barber.
Yes.
He's spoken out.